This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Blue Hens will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught quickly. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Roadrunners with first and 10 here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the Roadrunners pick up enough for a first down here. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Blue Hens lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hand. It's Isaac. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick dart to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Blue Hens. A big defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
PAT puts them up 3. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A 2nd down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the...
Touchdown, UTSA. They couldn't stop him there. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the offense set to take over here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Blue Hens starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Blue Hens pick up enough for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 1st and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Takes the toss and heads left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Delaware. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Blue Hens are going to cash in this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Roadrunners will kick this away to start the second half. He's He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Let's it go. Short pass finds the tight end. And we're able to get him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pitches to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down, out of the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tap the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A quick throw out left, complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Inside give now from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Offense comes out to start this drive. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls in the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Blue Hens are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Isaac. They test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Catch is made. Room to run here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should at the very least lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking downfield. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upright. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, UTSA. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah,